Good evening, everyone. This is the YouTube crazy ufologist and his wife. I'd just like to welcome you to our first ever live show. We are going to be going out by the window in a minute, where I don't know if you look on our channel, you see the crazy ufologist has been taking photos of different shapes, sizes, and everything outside the window. We have no idea what they are. We have put some of them together and they are on our YouTube. I decided to let you join us because I get woken up every night by it, and now I am helping. Can I just get Crazy Ufologist to say a few words about this?
I just call me Nigel.
Well, everyone knows you as Crazy, but if you want to be known as Nigel, be a Nigel.
Hi everyone. Just to let you know, Sue and I are making a concerted effort to grab hold of this objects, because there are two of them, whatever they are. I'll swing around and get Sue in. Hi.
Hello, I'm here.
We're going to be using our good old trusty camera phones. I've got my Samsung S5. Sue's got her Vodafone, which I found out tonight because it's a newer type of phone. It's got twice the megapixels that I have, nearly 5. So no wonder those photos we lost that I found today and put through the Adobe are so much more distinct than mine. So tonight we're going to take a distinct effort to get some more photos. It's pretty clear. I've been looking outside. We've got a bit of cloud low down on the southern horizon, but that shouldn't block it too much. It certainly won't block the one that appears over Morecambe, because that comes up at more like a 40-degree angle over the Irish Sea, Morecambe Bay stroke Irish Sea. So we should get that one fine. We just sort of
also, if you want to send us a message or chat about it, we can see your messages and chat.
Can we?
To you, yeah.
I'm learning, you see.
We're getting modern.
Oh, blimey Moses. Sue's the technical wizard, I'm not. I'm just a poor old crazy ufologist, that's all I am. But this is fantastic to be able to do a sort of a Skywatch live, with including all my mistakes and errors, of which I'm sure there'll be plenty. It's a fantastic advance in technology, and it means that we can all join in together and hopefully see some good stuff tonight. And of course, shall we capture anything on this digital revolutionary camera? We can get it straight down onto online on my Facebook feed or Sue's Facebook feed, probably on both, virtually instantaneously. So within a minute or two, you'll be able to.
We've just had a message come through from a Sandra. She wants to know, what sort of camera are you using?
Okay, all right. As I was saying, hello Sandra. It's a good old trusty Samsung S5 in my leathery red battered case. S5 mobile phone camera. It's getting on a bit, but they got super lenses, and I found that if you do use enhancement, the lens is very good and stands up to enlargement and adjustments on contrast. That very well indeed for such a small lens. Sue is using a Vodafone. It's a newer camera again. I don't know the precise model, but as you can see, a lot newer, a lot slimmer, and it's got a 4.9 megapixel main camera, which again is pretty good resolution, and it has brought up some pretty good pictures, which surprised me. Okay, I hope that answers the question for now. And you're witnessing us on an HP Stream analog Android laptop, which works quite well.
Nigel, not the crazy ufologist tonight.
Yeah, cool.
He's changed. Would like.
I wish you could
like to
clarify that
and have a look and see if anything's happening.
I will.
I will try and follow.
I will. Okay, I'm just gonna.
If not, we will chat about anything else.
Okay. I'm just checking my battery percentage for a moment, because I've been busy on here doing some work earlier. I was at 37%. I'll just quickly go over there and see if we got something for you. Switch your account. Now today I downloaded a new smartphone camera app on here, which I've been trying out, and it's extremely good. It's a lot better than the original camera app supplied with the phone, and apparently gives me angles of inclination from the horizontal as well as compass direction. So that should be quite good. And it's oh, there we go. And it's proper. There we are. Right, I'm just going to go in. It's got 4.13 on this. So if there is anything, you can light it, maybe. Sorry, folks, we're going to go dark now, but it's the only
They
way.
can't see us.
You know they can't see. Yes, I'm just going to open up the window. We open windows, of course, to prevent any distortion or any question of reflection from any lights.
We do have a cat here. He's called William, and he usually jumps out the window, so we're just keeping an eye that he doesn't go.
And at the moment, it is still light.
Nigel, could you shut the window?
Yep. Well, at the moment, it's just on the point of turning dark, but it's not quite dark yet.
Right, so we'll keep checking just in case. No, because it's our first live, I wonder if they're going to help us tonight.
It's usually the way
If not, we can talk about anything. I have a question.
Yep.
Could you get in the shot?
Oh,
we
sorry.
see your bald head.
Oh, dear me.
Right.
What a shame.
Right, question. You're a young person.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not. And you want to join paranormal and everything, and you have no groups there around you. Where is the best place to join? Where's the best place to join?
Best join. Sorry, I was lost. I just had a message coming on Facebook, so I was trying to read that as well. Sorry, can you rephrase the question?
I talked to a bit.
Sorry.
Right. What I meant to say, you're a young person.
Yeah.
You're into the paranormal.
Yeah.
And there's no groups around you.
Yeah.
How do you join, and how do you get involved with other things?
Well, that's a good idea. Now, if you're up around our part of the world in the Northwest, you've got organisations like LAPIS, which is the Lancashire Area Paranormal Investigation Society. They're based in Blackpool. You can find they're on Facebook, and it's all capital letters LAPIS. And they are a really friendly bunch. They've got a big annual conference coming up in a week or two, I think. Try them, and they'll put you in touch. If not, you can always, of course, go to just UFO organisations on Facebook, which lists, there are various ones up and down the country, and there are also nationwide ones like before. The British UFO Research Association, which is one of the oldest ones. You look them up online as well, BUFORA, and they'll point you in the right direction. They'll get you started right down to the tip of Cornwall. There's one, the Cornwall UFO Research Group, CUFORG, which is run by a good old friend of mine called Dave Gillum. I've actually talked down there. So if you're in Cornwall, he's the guy to look for. CUFORG, CUFORG. They got their conference coming up in October too.
Yeah.
So you can always find information where you want to be.
Okay, we've got Facebook going.
I'm sorry about this.
So
I'm trying to do two things at once, and I have a job doing one normally. So it will.
He's always dying to do two things. We will go out again in a minute and have a look.
Okay. Apparently, I've got the wrong heading on my thing. Well, there you go. It's always the way, isn't it? I put the wrong compass heading on one of my things. That's nothing too drastic. Okay. So I'm just trying to see if anyone's picking up here yet on the live feed. We've had one, haven't we, so far?
We've had one.
Oh, joy.
So this is new for us.
This is new. And
people don't know us.
No. So shall we introduce ourselves again? Just to be honest,
So
it takes 5 minutes while it's continuing to get dark out there. It's getting to the point of last gasps of light out there now. So, right. Well, my name is, obviously the crazy ufologist, but my real name is Nigel Wright. I've been a paranormal, I think so. Okay, I was a paranormal journalist, or still am, freelance journalist for the last 21 years now, coming up 22. I've worked on TV, radio, done some magazine programs, also written 2 books, or co-written one and written one myself. And recently, since my ill health, I've had to ease off a bit, but I'm bored. So I keep doing these films and watching UFOs. I never give up looking at the sky. I've been a sky watcher since I was 8 years old, and I'm into ghosts and cryptozoology and all sorts of paranormal and folklore, especially coming from the West Country. I love folklore and legends of the Moors, particularly. My family's Dartmoor farmers. So there you are, folks. Now for my wife, Sue. Tell us about yourself, Sue.
Well, people want to give me a medal to be married to him.
You deserve one.
Um,
I'm just going to check something a minute, so
then
I'll let Sue talk a minute while I'm checking her
I've
Facebook.
had 2 daughters, bringing up 1 grandson, 4 other grandchildren, so altogether it's 5. But I do talk to people, ghosts and people I see quite often. They do not scare me. I prefer to talk to them than normal people, to be honest. So we're hoping to do a ghost hunt in our own home, and hopefully I may see someone and be able to talk to them. I don't know. It's another one in the pipeline. That's about it, to be honest. Just used to be a hairdresser. Now moved on looking after Nigel and the grandson and my 2 brothers. Paranormal, I didn't know much about until I met up with Nigel. Found the subject fascinating. Told him what I usually do in my house. That's about it. We just hope to be making more of these live videos, hoping to have more people join us. So if you do see us, could you pass the word, subscribe to our channel, and hopefully we'll get more people coming in
I say
and
it's totally
be able
difficult.
to do more and more things on here.
It's difficult doing just 2 things at once. I don't know how these radio DJs do it. You know,
Well,
I can
can do 2
I can
things.
multitask like
I
this.
can.
I'm terrible. I do
I
beg your
can.
pardon, folks. I'm just trying to
Right.
write up
We'll
and
have
let
one
people
more
know.
look, and then we will go off air for a bit and come back in later on
Okay.
and see what's happening then. So it's goodbye from him and
I'm just
goodbye
going
to me.
Well, I don't want to do that yet
Very
because I'm
good.
just putting the link up for people to join us.
Ah, so we're
So
not
it's not a
going
good
off.
idea, really, because I've just posted up that we're on live on air.
Okay, we'll hang on for a minute and talk about something else. If I can
There we
get
are.
him-
That's gone up on my mainline
if
channel
I
now.
can get him off the phone.
Right, I'm off the phone. Okay, I'm off the phone.
Right, now, ghosts.
Ghosts, yes. What do you want to know about ghosts?
Ghosts. You're out with your friends and you see something, and then that keeps in your mind for a long, long time. And what sort of equipment would you want to take with you
For ghost
to be
hunting?
able to go ghost hunting and get it on film?
Well, it depends what sort of budget you're talking about. If you've got a 0 budget, like we usually have now, we've got kids and grandkids. But if you've got a 0 budget, you're just starting off with out of interest, don't go mad. You don't need to go out and spend hundreds or thousands of pounds on decent gear. One, you've got your most important gear. You're born with it, if you're lucky, of course. That's eyes and ears, and your, that's all right. And what I call my sticky up arm hair sense. You notice, the old saying, if hair's got the back of your neck, and you know that there's something not quite right, but you don't know what it is. Well, I use that. That's the best ghost detector I've got. Is the hairs on the hairs on my forearms. They tend to go up. Like an involuntary thing. I think it's a hereditary thing back from our ancestors, which made our arms look bigger if our hair stuck on end. It's a defensive mechanism, and that tends to happen when electromagnetic fields go up and down and vary, which of course is what ghosts do when they're around, or spirit, or whatever we wish to call them. So anyway, we've got built-in EMF meters on our arms. Of course, if you don't want to do that and you want an EMF meter and you've got a smartphone, go to the App Store, Play Store, find EMF meters that you can download for free. EMF meters are really handy. They are pretty good at providing you do a preliminary sweep of whatever room or building or area you're doing, so you can tell where there's wires or electrical apparatus, which will show a higher EMF reading anyway. And they can be good, but do baseline readings first. You've also got your camera, of course. And if you want to, you can put low light camera apps in there for free. Most of the things now you need, you can get for free if you've got a smartphone. And it doesn't have to be a top of the range model either. So, that's basically, remember the 3 senses: safety, of course, Remember that you're going in somewhere in the dark. If you don't know where it is, it's easy to trip over, fall down some stairs, twist your leg, break your leg, and you're off work for 7 or 8 weeks. It's not fun. So be safe. I don't advise going ghost hunting on your own.
No.
For the sheer sake of safety, should anything, God forbid, happen, you knock yourself out or anything, it's better to go in at least 2 or 3 of you. And people panic. I've known some of the biggest guys in my life. We were sort of bodybuilding type ex-university students who rode for everything. And yet, when they saw something that was a bit spooky, they panicked and ran out. And you can get
people do.
Yeah, you can get people who are meek and mild, and they'll just go, "Oh, look, it's a ghost," and the rest of us are going, "Ah!" and running around for headless chickens. That was me on the first time. And I ran straight into a wall. So it's easily done. So, like I say, safety is first and foremost. If we're going to go something in someone else's house, and you're taking a group of you, don't forget you need public liability insurance. Obviously, you need the consent of the owner. That goes without saying, written consent. And he'll probably need to be ensured you have public liability insurance. It doesn't cost a lot, but quite a lot of cover. And if you're charging tickets, don't forget, of course, that's got to be declared to Her Majesty's income tax and inland revenue. You mustn't be naughty like that and have unearned income.
We're hoping to go on a ghost hunt.
We are hoping.
To do what?
I have a little proposition, as I say, that I'm toying with at the moment. I'm now disabled in the sense I've got to use a trolley, electric trolley or a wheelchair, because I've got various illnesses. And so I'm thinking of doing a ghost hunt for the walking impaired, shall we say, the people like myself who need
carers only.
And they're carers only, people who need help with mobility. So I can go on it and enjoy myself again, and in doing so, I can help others enjoy themselves hopefully as well.
It's just finding
right place. Yeah, it's finding the right place. Obviously, access is a problem. Safety is a problem, so we've got to work that out with health and safety, with the owners. Insurance has got to be sorted out. That probably might be a problem. It's got to be properly stewarded. It's got to be worked out properly. But hopefully, we'll get something like that going. I'd also like to do a sky watch for handicapped people. That would be fun. That would be fun. I've always wanted to organise a proper sky watch. I've always done it in groups with other people, never organised one myself. And unless you know what you're looking at, it's very easy to mistake an aircraft or a helicopter or a satellite for a UFO, even Venus and Mars, which I did the first time I was there. Oh, the embarrassment. So yeah, that's a few things. Right, I think I've covered most of that.
Also, another question.
Yeah, right. Hello.
You're out walking.
Yeah.
And you're looking up in the sky like you do.
Yeah, like I do all the time. Yeah, I know.
And you see this shape.
Mm-hmm.
You get your camera out, and when you get home, it's blank. Does that happen a lot?
Yes, it does.
Or is it your camera?
No, it does happen a lot. And the reason it happens a lot is because we don't really know. We suspect, or a lot of we ufologists, I call myself a posh name now, ufologist. We used to call ourselves sky watchers or UFO nuts.
Yeah.
Call ourselves ufologists now because we've got knowledge. We're science, you see. A lot of UFO buffs, like myself, or fanatics, depending on how you want to call us, would say that sometimes that occurs because somehow the object exerts an electromagnetic field which disrupts and interrupts with the electronics in modern cameras. If you've got an old reel camera with film, proper old film, real film, they tend to work better because they haven't got the electronics in them that digital cameras have.
Right, we are now going to take a break.
Yeah.
And if we get anything or anything,
we're going to come back on immediately live.
And
we are indeed.
So thanks for dropping in and seeing us.
This is a test run really for the live shows to come.
Hopefully we'll do another live stream on Wednesday.
Yep, and
if there's any subjects you want us to talk about, we will gladly do.
Well, no one's professing to be an expert in everything, but I've dipped my toes in several paranormal rivers over my lifetime. And Sue, as you all know now, is a natural born clairvoyant and clairaudient medium. And she will tell you what it's like to not believe in ghosts, but see them all the time, which I find to be a real contradiction. But you still maintain that you don't necessarily believe in ghosts, and yet you've seen them since you were a
Yeah.
child, and you talk to them,
Yeah.
which I find fascinating. So we'll probably dip into that as well. If you want any questions on that sort of thing, or to do mediumship or clairvoyance, and you don't know quite what to do, I can help you with where you can go to get trained. Sue can help you with what it's, the emotions and the feelings that it's like. And if you're scared by it, she'll probably help you as well, because she's the least scared person I know. She goes up and talks to the people. I'm there going, oh, ghost. And she's there going, oh, yes, yes, yes. See, after 40 odd years, 52 years now of ufology, 40 odd years of ghosts, I still get the shivers sometimes. I'm not going to pretend that I'm the bravest man out. That's right. So we're going to do that now, and we'll join you. Oh, coming up on this live channel reasonably soon, we hope, is going to be a live ghost hunt, and we are going to be on video for that. We are getting a new video camera, are we not, Phil?
Mm.
And we are going to go live, well, on infrared video camera filming a ghost hunt, which could be interesting
That's all you need to
because
say.
it could be interesting. I'm not going to say where it's from. We got an idea where we're going to do it from, but it will be a good show. The one that we can tell you about is going to be our home here, which has got under two little spooks who join us occasionally. So we're going to do a lights out infrared ghost hunt live on video for that one. Okay, so we'll join you hopefully in about, well, it's just now, it is turning darkish now, hopefully about 20 minutes, 30 minutes time, and we'll see what's going on then. Bye for now.
Bye.
Peace.